Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to the Agents of Chaos Gaming, where order comes to die and chaos reigns. I am the Scotty, joined to me by the boys.
Hello, we are boy.
I am boy too. Or other boy. Whatever you want.
We are back with Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves. Last we left off, we had just finished The Predator Awakens, Rajan has been defeated, and the gang was captured by the Contessa. One of the best Interpol agents in the world, apparently. But let us continue on with the mission, where we are going to spring Sly and Murray in Jailbreak. Let's begin the episode, shall we? Don't know why it shows these two are captured.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa.
He looks fun.
While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center.
The
Her
bride in question
pioneering
is the Black
use of
Widow. Yeah, there's no
hypnotherapy
mystery. She fucking
has
killed him.
produced some good results,
No,
and
that's what I was
subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon,
Good
they'll be
Samaritan
working a
brainwashing.
9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
Bentley saves the gang.
Give me a second, I need to check FeastNet. Is it in here? No, frick. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the adrenaline burst for Bentley, since it's gonna be essential for the next mission. Now this is one of the more unique episodes in the game where, yes, Sly and Murray are essentially under arrest, and our job is to get them out of
Way over to
there.
Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
Just wait a second, I don't know if this train's gonna come back. Quickly. Yeah, during the first few missions you're gonna see it's gonna be hard to get around since we can't use the skill Sly has of moving about the place, but we can sure enough manage. Our first mission be over there. Nap you. How he didn't see me, I won't know. His friends saw me though. I hate this place, especially when I'm stuck with him. Right lads, what have we been up to today since I'm just trying to get around?
Nothing really. Had the overnight last night, so I pretty much slept until about an hour before we started recording. So, you know, haven't really gotten into anything too crazy yet.
How we get here?
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great.
More game bullshit.
With my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spice shipments have overstocked.
Shocker, she works for the Claw Gang.
If I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough.
She's also a colossal bitch. And this is what I hate. And I need to be quick with this.
Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis.
And get the last one.
That blasted Cooper Gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
I thought that was the last one. Yeah.
It sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, cause... Ooh, there we go.
That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
There we go.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional. Why, that's
What do you mean, Bentley? All healthcare professionals are evil. They're out to make money at your expense.
So they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot. It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time. I should get to work
Honorable
and figure out a way
thieves.
to
This is
break
just
Sly
screwed
out
up.
of the hole.
Funny enough, the third game in the series called Honor Among Thieves, or HAT for short. This game's Sly Band of Thieves, or BAT for short. Speaking of bats, Snipe. Run away! Run away! Shortcut. So yeah, Murray's locked up inside the prison. Sly is in the hole. We will be breaking him out of the hole in a few minutes. Quickly make my way back to the safe house, because if I go in... So lads, what we're about to do is kinda boring, in my personal opinion. Welcome to Bentley's main gimmick in this game, the hacker. We saw at the end of the first game, and they've improved on it, it's just the missions take forever.
Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
Whilst we're doing this, the next two mission sets are going to be versing the Contessa, now that we know she's a member of the Claw Gang, and as she said, her gimmick is she hypnotizes criminals. They tell her where they stash all their money, and then she goes, well, now you're a good guy, I'm going to steal your money and make more money.
By using both analog sticks at the same time, I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions.
You guys still there? Hello?
Yep, just watching the pew-pews.
Should be picking up speed.
But yeah, Crunch. To describe what we're doing right now, this is going to be a certain scientific train gun. Ah.
Still waiting for them to announce the season 4 from that franchise.
Ah. Nice. Fucking just gonna run by them. You don't have to destroy the enemies in these missions. Some of them you do, as there is like a few boss fights. Now, the main gimmick with this mission is, the more computers you hack, the faster it gets. So, be prepared for some real close shaves in the last computer in this mission, because what you have to do to get to it. This is what I mean, where you're going to have to do a wee bit of the enemies, because these guys, all they live to do is kamikaze you. Just dodge it the way, take them out when you can. They take one hit, so...
Oh yeah, nothing like the old suicide tactic. If they can't stop you, they're going to take you with them.
And I don't know if this can be construed as a bit odd, because I'm sure you noticed the graphics for these missions.
Yeah, they are kind of interesting.
Comparing this to the later games, and more specifically the fourth game in the series, these graphics are basically just... how to put it? Craigslist drawings, if I would say that much. They are cheap as chips, and I wish they'd put a wee bit more effort into doing this. Also, you're going to see in a minute why I hate this mission. If I just stand out the way for a sec, it's going to come... Yeah, getting to the last computer basically means risking my life for this because of how fast this is going to go. And I'm going to be a bit of feedback in a sec. But now we're dealing with suicide bombers, and we're dealing with the ones that sit and shoot at you. I would prefer one of the abilities from the later editions of this where you can actually shoot around corners and ricochet. I found out in this part of the mission you can do this, since the AI doesn't seem to take the other way. Yep, I hate this part of the mission. Okay, take him out. Abuse the AI again.
Pew pew.
Pew pew bang bang pew pew. Just do this quickly. Ah! There we go. Ah!
Just 2 more terminals.
Which way is the train going, this way or that way? That way. Wait, run, 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 run. This way. Run, 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 run. If I can make it, can I make it? Ooh. This is the last PC for this mission. Now we're introduced to moving targets that can shoot you. Yeah, these orange ones are a bastard because they also have a shield around them that takes 3 hits to get through. Once again, just hide in the corner. I can't really camp for this one, so I need to be careful. Need to take these guys out quickly. Ah!
Nice.
Come on, 1 HP. Yeah! Oh, merde. Okay. Take as many as I can before they come. Moving gun, moving gun, moving gun. Spin, spin, spin to win. I hate this mission with a passion. It's not as bad as one of the ones coming up though. God, the one in the next level is... Ugh. Bentley doesn't have the best levels in this game, period. Playing as him is just a chore. We'll do the missions anyway. Ah! If we get that. There we go. That should be the last one.
Yes, the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
I thought it was
Yeah,
5
shoot 'em
PC.
up hack seems kind of tedious.
Yeah, but there's one coming up later that is more... Let's see, get this one. See, this is... This... We're dealing with suicide bombers, and we're dealing with the ones that run and shoot you. Now, I got those 2 gates now because we had to open up those 2 gates to get to here. And if you also notice the way the board is laid out, we've actually been going around in a circle with this. Over there is where we fought the last set.
I mean, that's kind of neat.
Okay. Take the damage there. Go, 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 go! There we go. Where are we at with this,
What a
by the way?
beautiful trajectory.
Yeet!
Bullseye.
Now, where do we go for here? Ah. Actually, did I mention there was a tank in this mission? So we go through here, just to show you guys, since I will be getting this off screen. Through here is where the safe is. Inside the Contessa's house in our basement. So if you're ever looking for the safe in this level after you get all the koi bottles, there you go. I will be getting these off screen since, well, I don't want to bore you guys with me constantly searching for koi bottles. And thanks to that train now being derailed, we can just walk through here. And I'm going to quickly take a wee detour. Because I don't want to cross the bridge, since that's going to have a lot of enemies on it. Also, another thing with this game, Bentley and Murray can't pickpocket, so if you're looking at enemies and seeing they have shinies, Sly can only do that. In the third game, that changes, since both of them have access to a pickpocket in that game. It's a lifesaver when you're actually trying to play the levels. Okay, it's over there. I think that's the one where I sneak into the place. Oh no, that's the bombing. Oh yes. Let's run by him. Run. I fucked up there. He's in the barrel. So this, it's fine, mate. I'll do this one last mission before we end the episode. So in other news, I have plans on future recordings. As you know, after Crunch is finished with War for Cybertron, I'll be doing Fall, and between that I might be doing some small recordings of... my controller just died, give me a second, need to plug it in. I'm sorry ladies and gentlemen, I am unprofessional. Don't hate me in the comments.
Oh, that's professional.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to provide a safe product for the family. I'm saying one of my controller charges. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing Fall, personally. Between that, I plan on doing some recordings of a game on my PlayStation 4, which I'll be wanting to get back into, Gundam Breaker Free Break Edition. I'll be starting a new game, since I haven't played the campaign in a while, so I probably best start from the beginning. It just means I'll lose all my save data with the gunpla I picked up. Which isn't too bad, I guess. I'm not really losing that much. It's only like 10 hours, so... And I do believe we'll be doing some recordings of Master Duel soon, since we've been playing that game for a while and we just want to show off the bullshit we've came up with. Yeah, my
All
controller's...
of the fun BS.
Yeah. So this mission is just taking care of these guys, just pelter them with bombs. If you get a missile on you, just turn quickly. These guys will be shooting you, so just knock them down, hit them with another bomb. You don't take much damage as the helicopter, they do give you enough health to do this easily. It's just when it gets to the multiple of them firing at you, just quickly dodge around. When that guy goes in there, that's a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, they made a funnier glasses, dude, calm down. We know you're a murderous psychopath, Bentley. And there's the hole.
Sly, can you read me?
How I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Okay, Sly, you've only been away for a couple of days.
Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your
Convenient.
only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah.
Why
you
is
do.
the architecture of
Thanks
these
for
games
busting
like...
me out.
Why do we have these hooks that are
You know
just perfect for this guy to swing out? Why is this here? We never intended on having this guy in this prison until now.
Wizard.
Why did we build this into this prison? Yeah, convenient hook for us to escape. Also, that's a nearly perfect hole for something this big. Oh, I'm so tempted with that sound, but it's over there and I'm not risking that. That is not a spot. Ah. Okay. Jump, jump. Return to the safe house and let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Cutscene time.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few
booty.
keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
Yeah, everybody, shit just got weird. Suddenly there's no giant attack robots in this series. I mean, considering in the last...
As you do.
Yeah, considering in the last game the final boss was sort of like a death ray, so it kinda works, but Bentley, you sure it's just no a water tower? Come on, game, give me the one move that everybody goes for in this.
They're really holding it back from you, aren't they?
I can't remember what episode you get in, but I'm looking for what is called as the silent obliteration. It's basically the instant kill thing Sly can do, where he knocks the enemy up in the air and slams it down. But instead of slamming them down, he sends them to the void, so it's silent, so he doesn't attract any attention. It saves a lot of time when those missions, like the one we're going to do later, which involves us following the Contessa about. Since, well, her bodyguards, if they catch you, she goes bye-bye and mission failed. Yeah, everybody, we've done quite a bit in this episode. The Contessa has been revealed to be the next member of the Claw Gang we have to take care of. I mean, it wasn't really surprising, eh, Crunch?
Not really.
He was a villain?
I mean, literally just looking at her, it's like, yeah, you're evil.
Oh, well, how can you look at the Black Widow and be like, how can you be evil? It
I mean,
was nice.
we've kind of went up in the ranks with these guys, because, like, we had Dimitri, he was just a low-time criminal, printing money, trying to make an easy buck. We had Rajan. I know they call it spice in the game, but let's be real. They're trying to just make a kid-friendly version of drugs. And what did we do? We sent his clock a packing. We'll see what happens to them at the end of the game, because they do actually do a wee slideshow of what they eventually go on to do and how they change their lives around. It's quite funny. The Contessa...
Little.
Let's be frank here. I hate the next two episodes with a passion in this game. Namely because the boss fight with the Contessa in the second part can go suck a load of dicks. And
Are
the
we
nice
saying on the same level as a submarine from the first game or harder?
that mission can go suck a lot of dicks. This mission is hard. It's doable though. It's just her gimmick in that fight really, really fucked me over when I was a young lad because I never knew how to get around it. We'll explain the gimmick when we get to that fight, but the next two chapters of this campaign is not the best. We're springing them from prison. This episode is a short one after we get these few missions done. It's not as long, because usually it tends to be we have a short episode and then one that's just kind of the final arc of taking down each member. Then we get the final mission, which... that's a whole other kettle of fish. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have more to say in the next episode, because I've been quite quiet this episode, because it's not much to talk about now. We will be getting to more sort of difficult missions after this one. We've got to deal with the Contessa's encryption. We've got to deal with Murray getting into a containment cell, which I love that mission to death. It's my most hated episode, but I love this mission, so we'll get to that next episode. I've been your Scotty, joined by the boys. Do your sign-offs.
I feel like we're getting a lot of mixed emotions here, but bye bye.
See ya.
Well, I mean, could be I do have a lot of mixed emotions about this game. I really love the series. It's just some of the games can go psychopathic, especially the third one.
I feel like you're building up to the third one.
Oh, I'm building up to it because I have a lot of shit to talk about when we get there. It's only one I have never 100%ed. Because, frankly, 100%ing that game can, I repeat myself, suck a lot of dicks. Bye bye, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you next time. Ciao.